Yeah, that's difficult. But hey.
Welcome to Al Mazrah. Explore, secure intel, and loot to gain access to new missions.
That's to get that rifle,
Enemy
right?
threat is high, so expect contact.
Huh?
That's to get that rifle?
No, it's to get, like, free items and stuff.
Okay.
Alright, so let's go get this vehicle right over here. Oh, see you, kid. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh. Holy crap, there's like 50 kids here. I'm dead.
I got you.
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
I got you. Around. I'm good. Go. I'm fading here.
Here, I'm gonna go get this car right here. And then let's go after the Juggernaut. He's over here. Oh shit. Oh crap, it's gonna explode. Well, never mind. There's a car right over here. Let's go get that car.
I'm hit. Watch your fire.
Oops, my bad.
Alright, I got the car. Oh my god, no, I just hit a phone. Alright, hop in.
Ultra One, completing contracts earns you cash to buy stations for gear and upgrades.
Y'all make sure your plates are in.
Taking effective fire.
Oh crap, just swim over here. I'm not getting involved with that chemist stuff. I hate him.
Odorless, make sure you put your plates in if you got them.
Alright, I'm sorry this is so hard.
I told the guy I was playing with earlier, he talked about the radiation area. I said, no, it's up there with this. Oh yeah, the chemist is in the radiation place, right?
Yeah, I hate that boss.
That's where you get the
I got the
rifle
gun
at, right?
unlocked, but it took me a long time. Secure the chemist. I'm trying to go after the Juggernaut though, so I can get a free operator. Alright, got him. Alright, what's the fastest route to get over there? Oh, I see it. Okay. Alright, hop in. Go to this boat. Go to this boat. Hopefully no one gets his suitcase. Alright, you ready? Oh shoot.
Y'all got gas, man.
Enemy operator secured a weapons case. Locations are
Somebody
marked
got
on your
it.
task map.
Which one's happening?
Somebody
We can kill him. Get out! Oh shit. Got him? Oh god.
Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the area. Take sharp.
Gosh darn it.
Suboptimal.
plates. Shit. I don't think we were prepared enough.
Suboptimal. We need medical.
Yeah, that wasn't good, was it?
In a row and then stop showing up. If you're not a guilty person, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't do any wrong in this matter, why would you stop showing up to the family house when you were showing up before? If you didn't do anything wrong, your hands are clean, and then you stop showing up after the autopsy report reveals the truth.
Since all of this happened?
Yeah, he came to the house 4
Tell the
days
truth.
in a row until he found out we knew what the autopsy said.
And you
Damn.
haven't seen him since?
Haven't seen him since.
And Salamandra, have they given
Haven't
you
seen
any
him
sense
since.
of a timeline? As far as I know, you said that they're investigating this now as a murder, but have they given
Tell the
you
truth.
any sense of a timeline as to when you may hear more from them?
No, they
Haven't
just said
seen
they're
him
working
since.
on it.
Ain't that a
Well,
damn
we want to
shame?
acknowledge, we mentioned that you've seen the video. The reason we've chosen not to show it is disturbing. We can't verify the authenticity of it at this point. As you mentioned, you saw it, you believe that.
Good look, can you at least fight back? At least
Oh my
something.
God.
At least fight back, something.
Get up, bro! Get up!
There it is, the video that they were talking about. Now, Janae Jackson is the one that was on that video that was beating. And I'm gonna have something to say about that character in a few minutes. What I wanna do is show you another video. Now, I wanna say to the ladies out there specifically, and to us as a people, we gotta get out of colorism. Because right now there's a rumor that the family of this individual right here who did the beating, and I'm going to talk about this individual right here. The individual that did the beating right here, their family has come out and said, why are you blaming the brown girl, the darker skinned black girl? Why not it be the light skinned girl? You know, it had to be, as people would say back east, it had to be the red bone girl who did it, right? Because as a people, we've been coached, we've learned to hate ourselves because darker skinned black people have been treated poorly as it relates to how lighter skinned people are treated, right? Darker skinned people, darker black people tend to get demonized more than lighter skinned black people who are seen as more safe. And so all those stereotypes or all those things that we have experienced plays into colorism, where now you're having people saying, well, wait a minute, Winter, who you see on the screen here, maybe she's the one that did it. Yeah, Dejanay Jackson is the one that did that whipping on her, that beating on her. But then near the end of that beating, it was Winter who stepped in and gave the fatal blow. The bottom line, ladies and gentlemen, whoever put hands on her, which ultimately led to her dying, are all responsible. I don't care if they're light-skinned, black-skinned, dark-skinned, brown-skinned, purple, green, yellow, any of that damn stuff. It don't really matter. And the notion that people are putting out there, well, you know, it's Mexico and Mexico has colorism and they see lighter people. That may be true. But at the end of the day, whoever put hands on her, they're all guilty. Matter of fact, they're all guilty because they lied to the mother and said there was no beating, that it was alcohol poisoning. I'm setting this up for this reason. And I need to say this right now. I got to say this right now. The individual that you see on your screen, Dejanay Jackson, who put those beatings on this young lady, let's hit it again. Y'all need to see this. Y'all need to understand something here.
Good look, can you at least fight back?
Vicious. Vicious. You know why it's vicious? You know why it's so damn vicious? I'm gonna tell you why it's so damn vicious. I'm sorry.
Ultra One, activity has increased.
I am sorry. I know the LGBTQ community will often talk about how they are the victims of abuse from heterosexual males or heterosexual people, that they are the victims of ridicule. But I'm sorry, the LGBTQ community, which...
With those objectives to complete your active mission. Get moving.
Miss Jackson, or this individual, Janae, this individual is a member of that community, beating on her. And this is the difference, folks. I don't care. Y'all can unsubscribe if y'all don't like what I'm saying here, because truth is truth. You have people who change their gender. They change their hair. They might put on women's clothing. They could put nails on. It's all cosmetics. They can put on all the cosmetics of a female. It don't make them male. Last time I checked, what makes you a female is your Y, your chromosomes. Biologically, a woman has Y and X chromosomes. It's in the biology. So even if you are someone who is a gay male and you decide to change your gender through cosmetics, whether it be a surgery, whether it be the hair, the makeup, all those things, at the end of the day, you still have the power and strength of the person that you were born as, biologically, as a male. I'm sorry, it's the damn truth.
Cash to use at buy stations.
Dejanay Jackson
Come over here.
Originally born a male, and here is a picture comparison. I'm sorry.
Good to go.
If we're gonna blame, everybody's gonna take an L on this. Those heterosexual friends that were there, they take an L on this. This individual right here, who's a member of the LGBTQ community, they gotta take an L on this too. If you are a person born as a man and you change yourself, you still have the strength that the average biological woman who is born a woman with those chromosomes don't have. Men are born with certain musculature that women don't have.
Of the Las Almas cartel. There's an open contract.
And I'm sorry if I'm hurting somebody's feelings today, but it's the damn truth. When you see that video, that's why it's so brutal. And whether we want to say, well, it was the light-skinned girl Winter who did the actual thing that broke the neck or broke the back, they all did something to contribute to this happening. Let me show you this picture. This is not to be, because this is not about being homophobic, because homophobic means fear. I fear nothing but God. This is about what is facts over fiction. Here is Dejanay Jackson as the male. Look at the chin and look at his chin as a male without the hair. Get out of the hair and the makeup. That's all cosmetics. That ain't what make you a woman. A woman has nothing to do with nails, makeup, and feminine clothing. See, being a female is a lot deeper than the outer appearance that people will put out there. But I'm keeping it 100% real with y'all today. Here it is. Now, if I lose some damn subscribers, if I lose some admirers, well, damn it, I'm standing 10 feet and 10 toes down on this right now. You can't tell me that even if someone changes their gender, their orientation, that physically in the DNA, underneath all the superficial surfaces of changing yourself, whether you put breasts on your chest, whatever surgery you get, you still have the bone structure. When women and men are born, it's all the way down to the DNA. Our bone structures are different. Men have more dense bone structures to handle the musculature on our bodies. This ain't about punching down on a particular group, but damn it, let's be fair here. Because you know damn well if that was one of these dudes that was beating on this individual right here, Dejanay Jackson, if it was a man beating on Dejanay Jackson, everybody would say, there you go, there it is again, a straight person or a male beating on a transgender person. This is what we're talking about. Well, it goes both ways. It goes both damn ways. It goes both damn ways.
Okay.
Vicious.
Look, can you at least fight back?
No.
And then the sucker Khalid Cook says, Kuila, can you, Miss Robinson, can you please fight back? Why don't you get in? Why don't you stop it, man? And if I'm not mistaken, I believe Khalid Cooks is also potentially, I think he's a gay male, a member of the LGBTQ community. Why didn't he jump in and stop it as well? Because you know damn well if the shoe was on the other foot and this was a straight person attacking someone that was transgender, everybody would say, oh, see, you guys are homophobic. Nobody helped the transgender female from being attacked by a straight person.
Actual UAV is in order.
If the shoe was on the other foot, you know it would be the same vitriol. So why is it that why can't I have the same vitriol by what we're seeing right here? Because her friend Khalid Cooks, who's a member of that community, he just sitting there and didn't do a damn thing. And they're the same. They are the same community that will talk about people attacking them. And that how we should all treat each other equally and fairly. Well, why didn't he get in and stop that if that's his best friend of 5 damn years? You hear what I'm saying? So I just want y'all to we got to keep it real here. We can't just sit up here and let y'all see. Y'all need to hear the whole damn truth. Y'all need to see the whole damn scope. That's the life that he was living at one point in time as a male. Then changed himself based on his preference and orientation and his desire to be a female. That's his business. But if we're going to talk about this, you got to be fair about this shit right here. It's about telling the damn truth.
Tell the truth.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me get into this video about cut. See, I have no cut card. I'll talk about any aspect of things because now I want to get on us as a people and how we continue to maintain this colorism. See, I'll talk about any group. I don't care. It doesn't matter. If black people are wrong, I'll talk about black people. If people of other orientations are wrong, I'll talk about them. And we're wrong as hell when we get into this colorism stuff. And I want you to hear this. Now, Conscious TV, I see you in there. I see you in there. Thank you for the super chat. I'm not punching down, brother. I'm not punching down. I'm just making a fact. You know damn well that it goes both ways here. If a heterosexual male or someone was attacking Dejanay Jackson and just stood there and did nothing, then we would be wrong too, allowing Dejanay Jackson to be attacked as well. It goes both sides, my brother. Okay. So Conscious TV, you're saying that she's not trans, that the photo is Photoshop. She just had a newborn baby and has a baby father. Twitter push the fake news information man. All right, thank you. So wait a minute. So Conscious TV, you're saying that the video has been doctored up. That it's not that Dejanay Jackson. If I stand corrected, I stand corrected. But you're saying that Dejanay Jackson is not transgender? That Dejanay Jackson is a biological female who just had a baby recently? Is that what you're saying? That this photo right here is doctored up? That's not Dejanay Jackson as a male? That is fake? If that is true, I stand corrected.
Stay alert.
But I also have to say that her friend Khalid Cooks, he stood there and he did nothing. If I'm incorrect about that statement, then I stand corrected and I'm man enough to say, okay, that is wrong information. However, I would like to see, if you can, I would like to see anybody find me the information. Are you Conscious TV? Send me or show me I want to be able to see it, to be able to realize that, okay, this is correct, that it's been doctored up to create a narrative that may not be the correct narrative. Let me see. Conscious TV says the photo is doctored. The video is natural-born woman fighting and another natural-born woman. Yes, that photo is Photoshop for fake news. Okay. Thank you. Thank you again. All right, folks. So Conscious TV said that it's a doctored-up photo.
Yes, in here.
That is all to create the narrative.
That's real clear, I think.
And that all the women there were biological women. If that is correct, if that's correct, then I stand corrected. And I have no problem with that. Let me go into another area that I am going to get on our people about. And I'm not saying anybody in the chat room is pushing this narrative, but it gets pushed on YouTube, is the colorism. That everybody is now saying, well, it was the light-skinned girl, or it's the brown. No, we're going to protect the brown. We got to really get out of the colorism stuff too. Everybody was wrong potentially in this situation if they didn't do anything. And the mother said that they were not honest with her about what happened. Let me play that video. Once again, Conscious TV, thank you for the correction. And please let me know, put a link in the chat room where I can find the information as well that this is a fake narrative about the sexuality of Dejanay Jackson. All of it is wrong. All people involved are wrong at the end of the day. Let me turn this on right here and let you hear this narrative. I hope this is the one that I'm letting you all see right now.
Of course, you know that other girl, the brown skin girl.
Here we go.
We saw the video of her put paws almost over 33 blows to that young lady head, right? Right.
See, here we go. This is what I don't like, the pushing of the colorism stuff. Let me do something real quick. This is important for me to do this, as always, ladies and gentlemen. Warning, federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyright motion picture videotapes or video discs under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use, fair use, fair use. It is allowed for the purpose of criticism, news reporting, teaching, parody, which does not infringe of the copyright under 17 USC 107. So thank you. I want to put that there. And I want to say again, because I'm a very humble man when it comes to if that is correct, or it is correct what Conscious TV is saying, once again, I'm going to say again, I stand corrected. I stand corrected. If it is a biological female, same thing still remains. It's still a damn shame. Still should have never put hands on the individual like this, while people stand back and did nothing. I say that because they lied to the mother at the end of the day. Now, let me complete this portion right here of the stream. Let me start it from the beginning, and here we go.
So, new reports, you know that other girl, the brown skin girl that people call the man? We saw the video of her put paws
Great game, guys.
over 33 blows to that young lady head, right? Right. So her mama is upset, and her auntie is upset. And so y'all cannot blame this on my, brown-skinned daughter. It was the light-skinned one.
Boom, let me stop it right there. Here we go again, black people. Here we go with the colorism. With the colorism, ladies and gentlemen. Why does it have to be about a light-skinned and brown girl? Whether Dejanay Jackson beat her and then Winter came in after the fact and did something that caused further damage that led her to die, they both are guilty and both should be investigated and maybe prosecuted allegedly if they allegedly did this. If the blows to her body, all of it contribute. Dejanay Jackson's blows to her body contribute to what eventually led to her not being here anymore. And Winter, who she says the light-skinned girl, why don't you just call them by damn names? If Winter stepped in and did something, then they all are guilty. Even though we haven't seen any video of Winter beating on her, it doesn't mean that it couldn't have happened off of camera. But at the end of the day, they're all guilty because they all lied to the mother, said it was alcohol poisoning. When the reports came out and the FBI is investigating it now, that it was indeed that she died from a broken spinal cord and a broken neck, and that there was rumors that she was left there in bed or left there in the hotel when they left. At the end of the day, they're all guilty, but why do we continue the colorism? Let's continue.
So now video is surfacing of the light-skinned one. After the brown-skinned one did what she did.
What's going on, Naps?
Winner, she came up, grabbed her, picked her up, and slammed her. And they said after that slam, she stopped moving, period. You know what I'm saying? So they out here arguing, blaming who is to blame. So I want you guys to know that. So,
but this is the part I don't like, the light skin stuff. Let's hit it again.
You know that other girl, the brown skinned girl that people calling a man? We saw the video of her putting paws almost over 33 blows to that young lady head, right? Right. So her mama is upset and her auntie is upset. And they say, y'all cannot blame this on my, brown skinned daughter. It was the light-skinned one.
Boom. I want to say this again before I move on. Does anyone in the chat room put a 7? Do you see anything wrong with the narrative that's being painted here? That it's about light skin and brown skin. And we know the history, how darker skinned black people have been treated. We know that history. We know the history that lighter skinned black people have been treated a little bit, have been treated better due to their lighter skin. We understand that history very well. But but does that really have to do, what does that have to do with what happened in Mexico when they all lied to the mother? What does that have to do when the whole thing was potentially a lie to the point that the FBI is investigating it? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if these females are both brown-skinned or light-skinned, when they both potentially could have done something. Or first of all, we know that Daejhanae Jackson did something because we got her. We got that individual on video. We don't have Winter on video. It doesn't mean that something didn't happen after the fact, but we don't have her on video. So the investigators have to play that out and get DNA sampling to see whose DNA is on Shaquille Robinson's body. If you understand where I'm going at, folks in the chat room, just hit the 7. Now let's hear from Nazi, this brother who claimed that he got down there late and he's doing all his explaining about what happened and what didn't happen. And let's just hear from this guy right now. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, if Conscious TV is listening out there, if what you're saying is facts, brother, I appreciate you coming over and adding to the show and adding a correction to the information that picture was doctored up. I didn't know that. But we live in a world where anything can be doctored up. That's true. But a lot of people, and I'm guilty of it too, we have painted the narrative that it's a woman. Now, I don't know. I just don't know. But I appreciate you adding some clarification. Now let me let you see this man right here. I want to do a vote in the chat room right now. All 487 of you watching. When I put this man on the screen, I want you to put a 7 if you think he's being honest. And I want you to put a 8 if you think he's lying. An 8 if he's lying, and a 7 if you believe him. Let's see. Here we go.
Saturday. The trip was from Friday to Monday. October 28th, 29th, 30th. 31st going home. Didn't even make it there. So I get off my flight around like 2:16 Mexico time. I guess we're 2 hours ahead. 2:16 p.m. I make a phone call. To everybody who there. Like I need the address. So
A lot of 8s in there. Looks like nobody believes him. It looks like nobody believes this guy. And I'm gonna tell you something. The father of Sister Robinson, the father don't even believe him. Oh, I got something juicy for y'all to see from the father, but let's continue. Everybody is putting 8 that they don't believe this man.
So she was showing symptoms of alcohol poisoning. But how did it know it was like, hold on, I got my Bible. And I'm gonna put this blunt down, because I'm not lying. I'm not gonna lie I'm not saving nobody's ass, I'm not protecting my ass. I'm just coming here to keep it real, because y'all in my DMs going crazy. And all this posting my ass and stuff, like y'all can go there, I don't know, but it's not gonna be pretty. But when I got there, it took us an hour. My taxi driver, it took us an hour to get to the villa because there was traffic. I don't know why. So I got to the villa around 3:26. Instantly, as soon as I go in there, I go to Quilla. Quilla didn't leave my side, none of that, until the nurse came. But I got too far ahead. So Quilla was laying on the couch in the game room. The fucking villa was like a big ass mansion, no upstairs, all tile on the wall, tile on the floor, straight tile, nothing else. It was just a big ass villa. I don't know if y'all can view it on the website. Go to Cabo Villas and look at how big this is and what it look like. Well, you're gonna see. So when I got there, she was in the game room. They told me she was not feeling good, so I instantly go to her, put her on her side, get a bag.
That's good, you you get crazy.
There the whole time in the game room, and then they was talking about cooking, so we made it to the living room. I put on some soft music, sitting with her, rubber her head, just chilling, waiting till the nurse came, because that's what I was informed that was happening. At first I was told that it was a male coming, and then a female showed up. So by that time, I skipped another thing. Quilla wasn't found dead. She wasn't found dead. The maids found her slumped over the toilet in her room. That's what they did find her, slumped over her toilet in her room. That's what I was told. Quilla was not dead when I got there. So it's like, okay, so when I get in there, I go in, I see Quilla, I see she chilling up on her side. I go out and make that video where I'm talking about I'm here. Then I Quilla get up. I'm thinking like, damn, we got stuff to do. ATVs, a boat, dinner. I missed the chefs. I missed everything. Anyways, fuck it.
Crazy. Everybody in the chat room, it looks to me like everybody says 8 on him, that he's a liar, and this is what he gets. You're lying, man. And I'm gonna tell you why he's lying. Let's hear from his daddy. We often hear from the mothers when something tragic happens to a young man or a young lady, but the father's been all over this. He had an exclusive interview with someone, and I'm gonna show you some clips from that. And the father is breaking a lot of things down. It's not right here. I appreciate everybody in the chat room that's here, that's coming over. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe. This is a mysterious situation. It's mysterious. But go ahead and subscribe.
What up? Hey, I'm trying to open the door at the construction place.
Man. Please make sure to subscribe to his channel.
And I thank you all for your support today.
Tell the truth.
And I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it again. I have to, because I did go in strong a few minutes ago, and Conscious TV came in and said that that was a doctored up photo. And if that is 100% true, what he's saying, I stand corrected again. I'm going to emphasize that because people watching the video, they're going to see how fierce I go in. And I did, but I get on, I don't care. I'm getting on our people regardless, because one, this should have never happened. The family should get justice. Mexico is a very shady place. This is a terrible place for this to have happened, because they just don't have the same system down there that we have in America. I think it's a damn shame that they lied to the mother. They weren't honest. They didn't tell her about that video. I think it was a damn shame that Dejanay Jackson whether some of us believe this was a man or not, or whether the photos were doctored up, at the end of the day, this should have never happened. The best friend, Khalid Cooks, should have stopped this from happening. And Nazi, I think is his name, is getting on here sort of explaining, but he's lying to a certain degree because the father is saying the truth is not in him. Let me let you see this right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Picked up by the neck, slammed on the ground, and once they slammed it, she didn't get back up. She did not get back up. So I guess
Ultra One activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
I was just checking them out.
Morris, you want me to guide you?
Yeah, I think I just keep going and make the next left.
Yeah, that'll get you closer. Right here. Left or right? Right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Left, right. I'll be dyslexic sometimes.
No worries, I feel you. I do the same thing.
Evan.
All right, I'm going to hop off here.
Copyright here, ladies and gentlemen.
I already got
the fair use, which is allowed for the purpose of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which does not infringe of the copyright under 17 USC 107. Federal law allows for citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyright motion pictures, videotapes, or videos and discs and things of that nature. Sorry about that. I had my mic off for a minute, but let's get back to it again. And I'm going to let this play through. I'm not going to stop it. I want y'all to hear everything that he says. Here we go.
She didn't get back up.
It's tough over here too now.
That's why I was hopping off earlier.
You can locate cash reward contracts on your tac map.
I've got a sniper rifle. I'm happy to take out people.
I love my daughter. Y'all don't really don't know. Y'all don't know. It's done to me. Y'all don't really don't know how, the whole that y'all I really don't know. There, y'all can just come back here and deal with y'all deal. And leave her there.
Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
May have to find what I'm here, y'all don't understand how much pain my daughter was in.
Is those real people or AI?
Then I'm here.
AI, you're fine.
I don't know, Najee or whatever. He came to the house, he was the last one. Something about he was the last one. He was the last one about her breathing or something, He was playing soft music and rubbing her head. Really? All of y'all could have got her help. All of y'all. But y'all chose not to. Y'all chose to maintain the time her sitting up in the chair or either sitting up in the bed. Sitting up in the bed or sitting in the chair with a broke man. Dead. What?
Right here. We on it.
You died at 3 p.m. Najee, you said you arrived at that house. You said at 3:30 something.
Where are you?
So if you arrived there, sir, it should have been 12:30, 12:45.
I really hate dying.
So evidently she had to be alive when you were there.
And I know like being that $4,000 teammate on Warzone.
You saw the bruises that she was,
Sure.
You should have called the medics.
I haven't been in here before, so if you're pushing in, let's do it.
All right.
She ain't about 120 pounds.
I think all I gotta do is just open the door.
But y'all chose not
for
to.
my mission.
Y'all chose to got that thing, got out of there and got her.
There's the door right here.
Yep.
And what our statement says, one of y'all called a taxi cab and
mission complete.
Okay.
You went to the airport.
Ultra One, you've entered a denied area. Enemy presence is high.
Oops. Yes, sir. We got airstrikes, precision airstrike. There's a DDoS in there.
Thank you for letting me know about that. I'll probably just have to, I may have to either, I might have to delete the video after this video is over or go into the screen and edit it out. So that might be the best choice. Conscious TV, that might be the best choice for me to do. Either delete the video after the stream is over.
I left
or go in and edit out the video if I can even do that. What do you think? What do you think, Conscious TV? And thank you for your input today. Everybody, I'm going to continue. I may have to delete this video, given what Conscious TV just told me and made me aware of. But I'm going to continue playing this and may have to delete the video afterwards. But you all know that Information Man did touch on this issue, even if it's not remaining on the channel. Let's continue.
Okay. Now, I don't know how and one of you called back to the States. One of you all called back.
And thank you for the super chat again, Contra TV.
Wow.
Yapo
Left her.
Brother Yapo, thank you for sending me a Cash App. Everybody that sent Cash Apps in, I appreciate it. I got to start checking my Cash App more frequently when people send me those kind of donations, and I really appreciate it. But once again, just so you know, I may need to go in and edit that video out, or just at the end of the day, delete the video. I'll see what I need to do after this is all over today. Let's go on with this.
And the maid found it. Because I was trying to figure out how did she get from the bedroom to the living room where she was found. Y'all drug her from the bedroom to the living room. I mean, I'm just trying to understand. And this Nazir guy, he told me
there's two guys down here.
Right. Right. The video will be deleted after I'm finished. I won't take any chances. Thank you again. And thank you all for being here. Look, everybody, if you are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I will probably lose potential subscribers because this video would be pushing through the algorithms, which would make my channel discoverable for people. But I'm going to have to not risk losing the whole damn channel because Conscious TV is coming in and giving me some vital advice right here. And I got to be honest, I didn't realize. I knew I had some raw.
I got an armor box here. I'm putting it down.
Let's go on.
Live the other night, and I played it on. He said that he got there 2:16. Then he came back on.
Come crawl down all the way to the bottom floor, buddy.
Something, and then he said he was about 4:26. He was about to.
I got you.
Said, "Quella, get up." So when you got there, and you started CPR, and the death certificate, and the
Zorn.
She died 15 minutes after.
Do you need a plate carrier?
Seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
Did CPR on her and left her where she was, and then you went by the
right there, 2 plate carrier.
Hey, Quella, get up.
I got a 3 plate already.
I mean, but the
number 3, come back. There's some more plate carriers over here.
And he can't be trusted. And I dissected the dissected
Blue, come back upstairs. There's extra plate carriers up there, back to back where we came from.
Much responsible and guilty as the rest.
All right, folks, let me stop that there.
How do you cancel a flashbang?
Let me play.
All right, just put triangle.
Let me play from the the father who gave an interview in his car. And I think the interview that he gave was very raw, very to the point. And I think he told it like it is. And let's hear the father now.
It wasn't no physical that they attacked her, man. I mean, it seemed like from my daughter was late, man,
Everybody in the chat room that's following the channel, what do you think I should do? Conscious TV's giving me some advice. Should I delete the video after this is over? Should I go in and try to edit it, or should I just don't take a chance? I want your support in this as well. Let's go here. We got 586 people watching. I hope all 586 of you decide to subscribe to the channel right now. Let's continue.
For all of them to be in that room, and then, they come in there like, I don't know, she woke up or whatever the way they think. And she naked, man. For a father, you see that video, man?
Oh shit! The guy on me?
Not a fight, not at all. them to do what they did, man, it just seemed like it was a plot. Because they couldn't have did that over here. They couldn't have did that over here. You know, where her friends, all her friends are. You know, it wouldn't have went down like that, man. They don't realize, you know, what they done done, man. They just robbed, they just put a hole in my heart.
Let's get out of here.
That was my only child.
I got gas masks and everything.
You know, I can't even.
There's a helicopter here.
Can't even walking down the aisle, man. Can't even hear a voice.
I'm good with that. Let's go.
They just say daddy.
Here.
Mom, you know, can't hear say daddy. Can't even hear say grandma. You know, y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know what this done to me. Just don't know, man. You just don't know.
See, one of the things about this that I find powerful is that a lot of times we think that men don't show emotions, that we don't care about our kids. A lot of times we know that when something happens, you always see the mothers, you see the raw emotion of the mother, the aunts, the sisters, things of that nature, the nieces. And oftentimes you say, well, where is the father? And we as men, we have emotions, we feel pain. You're gonna hear him saying this, that this is the only child he had, that they put a hole in him by lying, not being honest about what happened to their daughter. Let me continue here.
Just don't know. Just don't know. You know, I thought she'll be buried. I got
you. Ultra One, activity has
I'll be
increased
buried,
in the
huh?
area. Keep your eyes open.
What do you hope happens in this situation when it comes to getting justice?
I got
for
you.
your girl?
They get charged for it, man. And they go back over the
I'm just worried real players are going to come on us and we're going to be tough.
And they left her there, man. They left her in that house, man. They left her there for the maid to find her.
What's going on, a lady 747? Good to see you over here.
For the injuries, you know, that she took, you know, she was smaller frame, man. You know, for them to sit there and try to get her no help or nothing. I just want justice, man. I'm just angry, hurt, sad, all in one, man. All in one. I've been dealing with this from day one. When I got the phone call saying that she had passed, man.
When you say you want them to, of course you have to give us a life sentence. Is that what you think that they should do?
Move.
Yeah.
Right behind us.
They took a life, man. They took a life.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me put this back up here. I really appreciate everybody for coming out and joining this stream today. I have another video from the father. This is a news report. Remember I talked about there was a news anchor, I believe, that knocked on the door, and it looks like they all changed their numbers. Looks like there was investigators that went to one of their homes. I don't know exactly who, but I think this is the video that will touch on that. And here we go once more, ladies and gentlemen.
We're just going straight to extract, right?
Yep.
Yep, that's players.
Damn.
Says she died due to injuries to the spinal cord and neck. A video has now also surfaced showing
My bad.
Shinquella.
Through the grace of God, I think I'm gonna get to the bottom of it, sir. God ain't gonna.
Somebody's back here too.
It's gonna come out. It's gonna come out.
Information out of Cabo authorities has been difficult to obtain. So I called
Be careful, there's somebody over there though.
All of her friends who went on the trip.
Yep, I see him.
Most of the numbers are now disconnected, but two of them went straight to the
You hear what I'm saying? See?
Thank you.
I texted both of them. and also pay them a visit since they have Charlotte addresses. No one answered at the first store, the same at the second.
And while no one was home when I rang the doorbell this afternoon, a neighbor did tell me this morning they spotted CMPD outside this person's home.
I sent an email to CMPD asking why they were there.
On your feet, soldier!
Not
Hunt them down.
investigation since the case happened in Mexico. I also sent an email to the records division asking for a police report, and I was told it would take 24 hours for it to be available.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So that is that clip right there. Remember in the beginning of the show when I was showing this right here, the document that they all had signed in, right, at Cabo, at the Cabo Villa. Right there, it's got their names, all and all the numbers that they have shut those numbers off, like they don't work anymore. And you saw the reporter right there trying to get in contact with some of these folks, and nobody was answering the door, and none of their phone numbers are working as well. So we got to see how this all plays itself out. I'm looking to see who the FBI is going to arrest. Who's the guilty party? As I said earlier before, there's been a rumor put out there that it might be Winter, who might have gave the fatal blow, allegedly. That's been put out there, allegedly, that it wasn't just Dejanay Jackson who did all the handiwork by herself. Now, we saw the video. I played the video several times today. You've seen clearly that we do know that there was someone that put hands on her, okay? And we do know that she is no longer with us, and that it was in the beginning they jumped out the window with she died of alcohol poisoning.
There's a guy in front of me.
And that
turn around.
The autopsy reported with the coroner is that it was basically a broken spine.
195.
And that it appears as if, according to the mother,
over in those boxes.
Earlier in
somebody standing over there.
That it seems that they just left her there, unattended to. And the argument was
that's a teammate, buddy.
That the hotel maid find her in the bed or find her on the floor. Who put her in the bed? Was she even in the bed? What is the truth? What is the truth?
Oh shit. High level AI is coming in.
Ever know? What the truth is versus what the truth isn't, ladies and gentlemen. So that was the manifesto of those who showed up. And once again, people are saying the 25-year-old woman reportedly beaten to death while on a vacation with friends in Mexico. Family demand answers. But the mother said that she knew Mr. Cooks longer than she knew any of the other people. Now, she knew that they went to school together. But Mr. Cooks, Khalid Cooks, he knew her for 5 years. My question is, why didn't he stop this? Why
stay up, guys?
Any of the
people get behind some walls. I can't revive you there.
I know people like to sometimes say, hey, when people are fighting, don't get involved in it. But by getting involved in it at this particular time, you could have saved a tragedy from happening, which means all these people involved, allegedly, would not be looking at people, looking at them.
Get on.
You guys did something. It would have, in retrospect, it would have been better if they would have broken up and stopped it. Good job. At least if Cooks could have stopped it, because he was the one videoing it, making the video on his social media. Why couldn't he have just stopped what he was doing?
That was a
and stopped and got involved in some way or another?
I wish we got in that weapons case. We were so close.
Escalating. Why did it escalate to the level that it did? That these folks are all now in a really bad situation where they could be looking at going to prison. They're young people, their whole lives now, or at least this part of their life, potentially could be ruined based on a poor choice of decision, or that lack of good choice and lack of decision making that they did not engage in. And now we're sitting up here saying, say her name.
All right, y'all, have a good one.
You've got people making campaigns to put money in her justice for Shakurla. Excuse me. Justice for Miss Robinson. Justice for her. I also would like to give a clap to Kyrie Irving. Now, Kyrie Irving has been raked over the coals about dropping the video that he dropped about Hebrews to Negro. He's been thrown under the bus. He's been fined by the MBA. He was put on suspension. I believe they're now allowing him to play. He's been made to go through sensitivity training. He's been made to go through a Jewish sensitivity training. He's been made to show that he now gets it. Right, he's been raked over the coals, but check this out. All these people that raked Kyrie Irving over the coals, whether it be in the mainstream, the sports world, or even here on the YouTube streets. Guess what he's done that I don't think I've heard any one of these athletes or any of these people that criticize Kyrie Irving, let me be correct. None of them have done what he did, is that he has donated or he has given away $65,000 to the GoFundMe of Shaquilla Robinson's situation in which she was allegedly killed. He has given of his own wallet and money $65,000 towards the cause in her GoFundMe. He deserves a clap. So while people are criticizing him for the Hebrews to Negro post on his Twitter, I didn't see Charles Barkley write a check. I didn't see Shaquille O'Neal. I didn't see any of these black athletes, ex-black athletes who are in the media, or any of these media personalities who made Kyrie Irving break off a $500,000 check or $5,000 check. Did any of them broke off a check in support of Miss Robinson and her family? But this black man has. So that tells you everything you need to know. Has Kanye West, who we keep running around here saying he's a free thinker? And even though we know Kanye West said things that many of us already knew any damn way, but Kyrie Irving has cut a check. I just have to say that. I just had to say that, ladies and gentlemen. So let's put this back up here for the purpose of it all. Betrayal. What happened in Mexico? Sacrifice. It's crazy, everybody, what's going on. Once again, I hate to have to always keep saying this, but I hope she rests in eternal power. She was born January 9th, 1997, and she has left the third dimension on October 29th, 2022, due to some foul play with these individuals right here that you see before her, or these individual ladies right here. It's all a shame. There was a autopsy report, as you see a copy of that on the screen there. You have the arrows pointing from friends to friends. Who did it? Update from the Robinson family. Not only did the Dejanay Jackson fight Shaquilla, but all three girls fought her. That's the other statements that have been put out there, that all three of the females, or these women, as we know, have all contribute to harming this young lady. And of course, Nazir gets up there and says some things, and all of you already said you didn't believe a damn thing that he had to say. I want to say again, Mexico, you know, has some beautiful places that you can vacation and have a good time, especially in Cabo, where they have beautiful beaches and things of that nature. Mexico can also be a dangerous place when it comes to their laws and how they deal with things that happen. When you are an American citizen, you may not be afforded the same type of police services or certain services that we are so used to living in the States. In Mexico, it's a whole different ball game. The father is in a lot of pain. The mother is in a lot of pain. I want to say, give them your prayers. Give them your thoughts. Circled right here is Winter, and you heard them say, oh, it was the light-skinned girl that did it. Was it her that did this to Miss Robinson? At the end of the day, they're all to blame for what happened to her. They all should be held accountable at the end of the day. I want to thank everybody for listening to the program today. I was going to have a panel, but I think given the circumstances of how raw the video was today, I'm going to end the stream and look and see if I can edit some things out. And if I can do that, I'll keep the video up. If I can't edit anything out, or if it's just not going to be doable, I will have to delete the video, as I do not want to take a chance on losing the channel. I've worked hard over the years to build the channel up and continue building it up. But you all know that Information Man did a video about this issue, put my 2 cents in. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification. I would definitely appreciate that.
You are listening to Information Man. Please make sure to subscribe to his channel. Information is power.
So definitely subscribe. The large numbers of people that have come over today, make sure you subscribe to the channel, as I will be going on with other programs on this channel. And then check out the Information Man Speaks podcast. That's my second channel. That I would like people to go over there and subscribe to the second channel, the Information Man Speaks podcast. I do some good things over there too. And you can find that channel on the page of this channel. You scroll down, you hit the bell, you hit the subscribe button, and bam, you get all notifications when I go live. I think somebody super chatted me. I think Jay, let me see who super chatted me here. Jay, the informant, has just super chatted me. Thank you very much for the super chat.
Thank you for the super chat.
Appreciate that. I ain't gonna lie, I hate to delete the video because I know this video will get a lot of views, and with that comes potential subscribers to the channel, but I can't take a chance if the video is too raw in terms of the footage. And maybe I should have just gave you guys still pictures and not the video, because I'm pretty sure all of you in the chat room have seen the raw video anyway, and you would be able to understand what the hell I'm talking about anyway, about how brutal the beating that she took was. So I got a lot to think about, folks. And a lady 747, thank you for that super chat. Let me, I'm all over the place with my system here. Let me see here. Let me see. A lady 747 gave me a super sticker. Thank you. I love super stickers. I love super stickers. I know about TrueTube, brother. I used to have an account over there. I have to recreate an account on TrueTube. And well, the video is never going to be gone, because after I end this, I'll be able to download the video itself, and I can always load it up on some other platform. So I'll still have the video itself. I just may have to take it off of YouTube so that I not take a chance on losing the damn channel if YouTube does something funny and sends me a notification and say, hey, this is inappropriate, we're going to put you on YouTube. Hell no, we're going to shut your channel down. I can't take a chance. I've worked too hard to get the channel to where it is now and to move it further into the future. Can't take a chance. There's so many other things for me to talk about that I can't take a chance on just this one subject matter. But you all know that Information Man did give a contribution to these damn YouTube streets. Doug has come over and giving me a super chat. What's going on, Brother Doug? Thank you.
Thank you for the super chat.
Conscious TV said that there is a blurred out version of the video that's the one that I played on my own channel. A lot of YouTubers didn't know she was naked. Oh God. Yeah, you're giving me a lot of wisdom here, Conscious TV, a lot of good information, which I really appreciate that. I just think that I'm gonna have to take the video down. I can upload it on other platforms. For example, I got some other platforms that I use that you can see it on. Let's see. I used to have what's that? Black Junction TV, but I think Black Junction TV is gone, y'all. I think Youssef had to shut it down because he wasn't getting enough support over there. But I'll tell you where you can find this at if you want to look at it. I have another. There's a site called Blackshare Net. No, it's called Blackshare TV Net. Blackshare TV Net. You're going to see this over there. So if anybody wants to go back and watch this again, you'll see this on Blackshare TV, Blackshare TV Net. So it's Blackshare TV Net. And all you got to do is put in Information Man. You'll see my page over there. So this will be over there. This will be, I'll probably have to edit this and figure out how I can take out the stuff. I'm gonna have to edit it and put in some blurs and then maybe reload it up again. I don't know. I'll do it. I'm gonna do what's in the best interest of the life of the channel. The life of the channel, what's most important. I can get these kind of views. Again, there's always hot button issues that come around. And it's not really about the views anyway. It's about the family getting the justice that they need. Yeah, we gotta look out for each other, Conscious TV. Matter of fact, Conscious TV, before I leave, I'm gonna put a link in the chat room. Won't you come on up and have a conversation with me real quick?
Unadulterated and absolute.